The Eurovision Song Contest 1996 was the 41st Eurovision Song Contest and was held on 18 May 1996 in Oslo Spektrum in Oslo, Norway. The presenters were Ingvild Bryne and Morten Harket. Harket, lead singer of a-ha, opened the show with a performance of his single, Heaven's Not for Saints. 23 countries participated in the contest, with Ymir, Queen of Ireland, crowned the winner after the final voting, with the song, The Voice. The song was written by Brendan Graham, who also composed the 1994 winner, Rock N' Roll Kids. It was also a record 7th win for Ireland. A non-televised audio-only pre-qualification round was organised by the European Broadcasting Union, in order to shortlist the number of participating nations that would compete in the televised final from 29 to a more manageable 23. Germany, Israel, Denmark, Hungary, Russia, Macedonia, and Romania all failed to qualify. Macedonia eventually went on to make their official televised debut in 1998 format. The European Broadcasting Union continued to experiment in their efforts to find a broadly acceptable method of whittling down the large number of potential participating countries to a more realistic figure. This year, they reverted to the pre-qualifying round that had been used for the 1993 contest, but this time with just one country exempt from the process, the host Norway. The audio-only pre-qualification round, which was never televised, was used by the EBU in order to shortlist the number of participating nations that would compete in the televised final. With exception to the hosts Norway, audio entries from 29 countries were played to national juries, of which only 22 proceeded to the televised final in Oslo. Germany, Israel, Denmark, Hungary, Russia, Macedonia, and Romania all failed to qualify. As a result, Macedonia's submission was never classified as a debut entry by the EBU. The nation eventually went on to make their official televised debut in 1998. It rapidly became evident that this system was no more sustainable than any other the EBU had tried, as it meant that several countries had gone through their traditional full-blown national selection procedure to come up with an entry, only to suffer the anticlimax of having their challenge quietly extinguished without even having had the opportunity of presenting the song to an international audience. As a leading financial contributor to the contest, Germany were particularly aggrieved that their entry, the techno song, Planet of Blue, performed by Leon, was one of the 7 cast aside. It was the only year in the history of the ESC in which Germany did not participate in the final. The 1996 contest also featured 2 novelties, which similarly failed to become a tradition. Firstly, a short, good luck message for each entry, recorded by a political leader or official from their country. The seniority of the figure who delivered the message varied wildly from country to country, ranging from presidents and prime ministers on one end of the spectrum to junior ministers or ambassadors on the other. But a few very significant European political figures did appear, including long-serving Swedish Premier Göran Persson and President Alija Izetbegovic of Bosnia and Herzegovina. But of course the only good luck wish that was fully rewarded in the end was that of Irish Taoiseach John Bruton, who introduced the song that took his country to a 4th win in 5 years. Secondly, the voting section was conducted using blue screen, virtual reality technology provided by Silicon Graphics. The host Ingvild Bryne introduced the viewers to the Blue Room, upon which a 3D scoreboard, views of the Green Room, the jury spokespersons and country graphics appeared. The only physical aspects were Ingvild herself and 2 podiums. For the first time in the Eurovision history, during the voting a spokesperson came to stage down next to Ingvild. The Norwegian won, Ragnhild Seilth Fjortoft. Returning artists results. Pre-qualifying round countries listed below submitted entries for the audio-only pre-qualification round, which was never televised. and was used by the EBU in order to shortlist the number of participating nations that would compete in the televised final. Despite her submitted entry from Macedonia, it was never classified as an official debut entry, although the nation would eventually make their official televised debut in 1998. Shaded countries were eliminated from the competition voting structure. Each country had a jury that awarded 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point for their top 10 songs. 1 year later, televoting would be introduced in only some countries, such as Sweden and the United Kingdom. When Belén Fernández de Henestrosa, the Spanish spokesperson, announced the votes of the Spanish jury, she awarded 2 points to Czechoslovakia. Furthermore, she awarded 6 points to Holland, which hosting Wildburn misheard as Poland. The official results table corrected this error, and the Netherlands' 7th place result was restored at the expense of the United Kingdom, who ultimately finished 8th. Because originally Poland awarded 6 points from Spain, Greece was placed 14th over Poland after the official results table corrected this error. Norway's entry, I Ever Get, is notable for being the only runner-up not to receive a single 12 points score in a Eurovision final since the current voting method was introduced in 1975. Score sheet. 12 points below is a summary of all 12 points in the final. Good luck wishes. In 1996, all contestants were wished good luck by a politician from their own country in their own language. Those wishes were shown right before their performance. This was the only year in Eurovision they did anything like this. These are the people who wish their country's participant good luck. Turkey, Süleyman Demirel, President of Turkey. United Kingdom, Virginia Bottomley, UK Secretary of State for National Heritage. Spain, Don Alberto Escudero Clarimont, Spanish Ambassador. Portugal, Antonio Guterres, Prime Minister of Portugal. Cyprus, Glafkos Clerides, President of Cyprus. Malta, Edward Fenech Adamai, Prime Minister of Malta. Croatia, Zlatko Mateza, Prime Minister of Croatia. Austria, Elizabeth Guerra, Federal Minister of Education, Science and Culture of Austria. Switzerland, Michel Coccas, Swiss Chargé d'Affaires. Greece, Katerina Dimaki, Greek Chargé d'Affaires. Estonia, Tit Vahi, Prime Minister of Estonia. Norway, Gro Harlem Brundtland, Prime Minister of Norway. France, Philippe Douste-Blazy, Minister of Culture of France. Slovenia, Milan Kukan, President of Slovenia. Netherlands, Aad Nuys, State Secretary of Education, Culture and Science of the Netherlands. Belgium, Luc van den Brand, Prime Minister of Flanders. Ireland, John Bruton Taoiseach. Finland, Riitta Uoskainen, Speaker of Parliament of Finland. Iceland, Davíð Oddsson, Prime Minister of Iceland. Poland, Alexander Kwasniewski, President of Poland. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Alija Izetbegović, Chairman of the Presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Slovakia, Vladimir Mečiar, Prime Minister of Slovakia. Sweden, Göran Persson, Prime Minister of Sweden. International broadcasts and voting. Voting in spokespersons. The order in which each country announced their votes was determined by order of performance in the contest. The spokespersons are shown alongside each country. Turkey, Omar Onda. United Kingdom, Colin Berry. Spain, Belén Fernández de Henestrosa. Portugal, Cristina Rocha. Cyprus, Marios Skordis. Malta, Ruth Amera. Croatia, Daniela Tribovic. Austria, Martina Rupp. Switzerland, Yves Menestrier. Greece, Nikki Venegor. Estonia, Annika Talvik. Norway, Ranhild Seilthen Fjortoft. France, Laurent Broomhead. Slovenia, Mario Galunuk. Netherlands, Marcia. Belgium, and Ploagids. Ireland, Aileen Dunn. Finland, Solveig Kurlin. Iceland, Svanhilda Konradsdottir. Poland, Jan Chownacki. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Segmedina Cerna. Slovakia, Elena Heribinova. Sweden, Ulla Rundqvist. Commentators Austria, Ernst Grissemann, Staman and Grissemann. Belgium, Michel Folletin, Johan Verstrekken, Jean-Pierre Houtier and Sandra Kim, Julian Put, Alan Gerlacher and Adrian Jovanu. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Suad Bujdovic. Croatia, Aleksandar Aco Kostadinov, Dragan Yabalis. Cyprus, Evie Papamachile, Pavlos Pavlou. Denmark, Jørgen de Milius, Camilla Mia Renard. Estonia, Yuri Pahal, Marko Raikope. Finland, Erkipo Janheimo and Sana Kojo, Arki Circusalo and Kati Bergman. France, Olivier Minna, Laurent Boyer. Germany, Ulfant Sorge, WDR, N3, Thomas Moore. Greece, Daphne Bocote, Georgios Mitropoulos. Hungary, Istvan Vargo. Iceland, Jacob Freeman Magnusson. Ireland, Pat Kenny, Larry Gogan. Israel, no commentator. Macedonia, Vlado Janevski. Malta, Charles Saliba. Netherlands, Willem van Beuzekom, Heilko Span. Norway, Jostein Pedersen, Andreas Diesen. Poland, Dorota Osman. Portugal, Maria Margarida Gaspar. Russia, Vadim Delgachov. Slovakia, George Kearney. Slovenia, Misa Moke. Spain, Jose Luis Uribarri. Sweden, Bjorn Kjellman, Klaus Johan Larsson and Lisa Syriacuten. Switzerland, Sandra Struder, Pierre Grandjean, Joanne Holder. Turkey, Bülent Ozaveren, Umiptun Cage. United Kingdom, Terry Wogan, Ken Bruce. Yugoslavia, Mladen Popovic. National jury members United Kingdom, James Cohen, Kevin Pilley. Spain, Montserrat Mariel, Juan Diego Arranz, Elvira Quintilla, Alvaro de Luna, Monica Pont, Mikel Herzog, Maria Mayer, Jose Maria Puron. Annabel Conde, Jose Sancho, Asuncion Imbueno, Pedro Bermudez, Azuquita, Adriana Vega, Antonio Pinilla, Mabel Alfonso, Manuel Redondo. Malta, Adrian Muscat Inglot. Croatia, Ksenia Erlisak. Greece, Agni Hatzikataki, Antonis Papaioannou, Litsa Sakalariou, Yanis Dimitras, Andreas Hatziapostolou, Spiros Paparvasilia, Stamatis Mazaris, Nikos Salakis, Artemi Plessa, Sofia Marina Athanasiou, Eleni Zinabalisi, Socrates Rousopoulos, Kyriakis Ekou, Nikolaos Papanikolaou. Ioannis Trahanas, Panagiotis Uri. Estonia, Ermis Latikas. Netherlands, Koot van Dusburg, Frank Wetsten, Maronka Marnicki, Bart de Wit. Iceland, Paul Oscar. Poland, Justina Stechkovska. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Ismeta Krvavac, Dejana Gukovic Feretic.